What is up, Cancer? How are you guys doing? It is time for your July 2025 main monthly reading. So, happy birthday to my Cancer family, by the way. July 2025. All right, so for those of you who are in need of a personal reading, you can find all the information you need on how to go about doing that right down here in the description of this video, okay? And on that note, I do have a special announcement to make about my readings, okay? Because I'm pretty sure you all didn't catch the memo. But I have a whole new option available that's something totally different than anything I've ever done before. I am now offering general personal readings, okay? And this is mainly designed for those of you who don't know what to ask, because I hear that all the time. People come to me and they say, I want a reading, but I don't know what to ask. I don't really have any questions. So we've been hearing that for so many years. I came up with a solution to that problem. I have a little list of options on my website. You pick the option, what you want read, and I'll do the rest. So career and love. Pick what you want, I'll do the rest. So it's very budget friendly, and it's going to be on my website from this point forward. Okay, so again, info is in the description. All right, let's start this off by looking at what's going on with the person that you're interested in. Let's see how things are looking between Cancer and your love interest. Singles and your love interest. Anything happening in July? Two more shuffles, two more. Oh. The Chariot reversed. Well, this situation might kind of be stuck at a standstill. So with the Seven of Pentacles there, you're still contemplating whether or not it's worth putting forth the work, the energy, and the effort to keep this connection going. You don't know whether or not to hold off on this or just walk away from it altogether. Having a hard time moving on from it, though. We do got the Seven of Swords there. So some of you may possibly be suspecting that this person may be lying about their past, or may still be involved with an ex, maybe. That energy's coming through pretty strong. Some ex energy is coming through pretty strong, and dishonesty is coming through here pretty strong too. Some of you dealing with an Aquarius. Could be a fellow Cancer for some of you, because I have the High Priestess and the Chariot here, but I feel like that's your energy. I also have Pisces here, but you know, it could be anybody. Those are just energies. Got Aries here too. All right, well, let's see their truest, deepest feelings, energies, and intentions. Person Cancer's interested in. How do they see you? How do they feel about you? What are their thoughts, feelings, and opinions? What kind of energy do they have? What kind of person are they in general? Page of Cups reversed. Emotionally immature. Emotionally closed off as well. Or maybe just emotionally inconsistent. Three of Cups, that's what I thought. Definitely a third person in the mix here somehow, some way. Yeah, there is 100% somebody else in the mix. Matter of fact, we even got the Seven of Cups here. We got the Seven of Cups and the Three of Cups. So what this feels like to me, there is one specific third person or third energy in the mix here. But it kind of feels like, okay, let me give you an example. They broke up with the person they really love. They really want to be with an ex. But if they can't be with their ex, they'll take anything. They just want to be with somebody They don't know who, they don't care who. Somebody, anybody, just a faceless, nameless somebody. They don't know who they want to be with. They just want to keep their options open. Play around, play the field, and try to fill that void. This is what this looks like. Yeah. So, intentions don't look solid to me. Not really. It looks like, on one hand, they want to jump in the quickest, fastest, easiest relationship that they can. But on the other hand, they don't know who they want to be with, you know? Really confused. This person's very confused. So, let's just jump straight into the advice on this, I guess, man. What advice do we have for Cancer with their love interest? What's the advice? 5 of Cups, man. And the 10 of Wands. Gonna have to draw the line somewhere. I know I say that a lot, but this right here is drawing the line, because if you don't, it's just going to keep weighing on you heavier and heavier and heavier. Have you, because I know some of you have, but have you fully expressed your feelings and your intentions to this person? Have you voiced your concerns? Because at this point in the game, that's really all you can do. Let them know how you feel. Let them know what your concerns are and what's bothering you. And then step back and see what they do with that. It's actually pretty cut and dry and simple. If I let you know how I feel, and I let you know what I'm concerned about and what's bothering me, and you do absolutely nothing, I'm not saying it's your responsibility to flip a switch and fix my problems overnight, but you're not even trying to alleviate my concerns. Even if it's a piss poor attempt, you're not even trying. And especially if you try to make me feel stupid for it, then that means you don't give 2 diddly dog shits and a flying fuck how I feel. That's what that means. Draw the line somewhere. I'm not going to tell you where. Not going to tell you where. But the line's going to have to be drawn somewhere. All right. Shifting gears now. Let's see what's coming in next. Who's the next person due to come in? For Cancer. Next person coming in, universe. Boom, 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 boom. Shit, 10 of Wands again. Damn it, man. Ooh. Star card. Okay, man, there's a lot of energy here. Okay, so first of all, I do think that what's due to come in next is long-term stable commitment. But in the very beginning, there's going to be kind of a hard shell of energy that you're going to have to bust through to connect at a deep level. Because this person's kind of closed off. You just feel, you can just tell there's more going on than what meets the eye, you know? It's one of those types of connections that looks really good from the outside looking in. You might get lots of compliments from friends and family, look good on social media, look good walking into the restaurant together. Everything looks amazing. And for all intents and purposes, I'm not saying it's not amazing, but the deep connection, you can feel there's something else going on underneath the surface. For whatever reason, this person's reluctant to let you in the beginning. So Could be a Libra for some of you. I have Aquarius, Libra, Leo. 2 Leo cards here. Could be anybody. Those are just energies. Let's see what their truest feelings and intentions are. What are their truest, deepest feelings, energies, and intentions? Next person coming in for Cancer. Ten of Cups. They're ready to settle down long term. Now they're ready to start a whole new chapter, start new, start fresh. I think they just want to make 150,000 million fulfillion shibbity-doo-illion% sure that you're the one they can open up to. They want to make 100% sure that they can trust you to open up. One thing we see a lot of in today's day and age is people with their guard up, right? Why? Because there's a whole lot. There's a really bad habit that a lot of people that a lot of people have. Somebody opens up and is vulnerable, and they let you in on some of their deepest, darkest secrets, weaknesses, insecurities, because they trust you. And then the minute you get a little bit of a wild hair up your ass, or things aren't going the way you want them to go, or you're a little upset, you take one of their weaknesses and you use it against them. Do that to somebody, and good luck getting that person to ever let anyone in ever again, especially men. That happens to men way more than it happens to women. It's one of the main reasons why men have their guard up, But regardless of who it happens to, it shouldn't be happening that way. I don't care if you're a man or a woman or gay or straight or who the hell you are. When somebody opens up, I don't care what they do to you. If you open up to me and you let me know your deepest insecurity, your darkest secret, I don't care what you do to me. You could completely fuck me over. I'm still not going to use that against you. You could steal from me, cheat on me. You could go spread rumors about me. I'm still not going to use that against you. That is beneath me. I'm not going to do that to you, no matter what you do to me. Because that is the lowest, sickest fucking thing you can do to somebody. Period. I'm not saying you're going to do this. I'm just saying that's where this person is. They've had that done to them. That is the lowest, sickest shit you can do to somebody, is use their deepest, darkest weakness and insecurity against them when you want to take advantage of a situation or you just get pissed off. That's sick as fuck. So they want to make 100% sure that you ain't going to do that to them. But their intentions are rock solid. Rock solid. So, all right, well, let's grab some advice for this situation then. You know how many people out there I could fucking destroy? I could destroy them with things that I know about them, and they fuck me over. Oh, there's people out there who have fucked me over. And I still haven't gone around and told people their deepest secrets. I still don't do that. Even if they fuck me over. And oh, it's tempting. Oh, it's tempting. But that's below me. I won't do that. Nope. What's the advice here? What's the advice? Okay, well, simply enough. Simply enough. Now, this is a general reading, so I can't get too specific with this. But depending on your situation, somehow, some way, do the best that you can to let this person know that they are safe to open up and be themselves around you. You know what I do? And this is a risk. This is risky. I'll open up first. Because when you very first meet somebody new, it doesn't matter if it's a potential lover or a friend or whatever the case may be. When you meet somebody new, if you are just acting like you're this perfect person, you don't have any problems, there's nothing wrong in your life, you've never had any problems in the past, you've never done anything wrong, and you're just leading with nothing but your best foot forward, subconsciously, a person is going to be questioning whether or not they can open up to you, because we all humans up in here. We all regular ass humans. We all have problems. We've all done stupid shit. We all have red flags. We all have toxic traits. We all have shit we need to heal. We've all done stupid, ridiculous, dumbass shit that's cringy as fuck. We all have. Anybody who likes to pretend that they haven't is full of shit. So you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and open up and let you in on some of my shit first. Most of the time, not all the time, but more often than not, that at least sparks an interest to where they're like, okay, well, now I feel a little bit more comfortable letting you in on who I am. All right? Because you would have to be a piece of shit to judge me for something that you did too, right? So that's what I would focus on. Let this person open up on their own terms. Don't be pushy. Don't be demanding. Let them be who they are on their own terms, and let it be known that they're safe to open up to you. All right, now we're gonna see what's going on with the person from the past. Past person. Anything happening in July between Cancer and their ex? Cancer and the person from the past. Anything happening in July, universe? Boom. Waiting. Yeah. Oh, shit. 7 of Swords, 5 of Wands. It almost kind of feels like this person is planning on how they could bring some drama into your life. It's like they're waiting to hear from you. I think they're waiting to hear from you. But they're not waiting with open arms. No, they're not. They're waiting with their guard up, ready to battle. Yeah, look. But it doesn't really look like, as long as you are just waiting is going to be basically the story of July, I think. Let me see what their truest, deepest feelings, energies, and intentions are. Past person Cancer dealt with. See, they've been trying to forget about you, but they're having a real hard time with that. I think you own a little bit too much space in their mind. So even if they try to take extra precautions to try not to think about you and try to forget about you, they're still having a hard time with that. But it's like, whatever it is that they're thinking about you, I don't think it's very nice, honestly. I don't think so. Yeah, Tower card. So, yeah, they don't really have any faith. It's not like they're trying to reconcile with you. I don't really think they have a whole lot of faith that the two of you would be able to successfully reconcile. They're still holding a grudge, too. Still holding a grudge. They do check up on you and keep an eye on you. Yeah, still holding on to some bitterness and some animosity. Yeah, so it's hard to say what their feelings are. Anger. Looks like they're angry and pissed off. More than anything. Seven of Wands again. Got their guard up. Okay, well, let's just grab the advice on this. What's the advice for Cancer? What's the advice for Cancer? Ooh, the Empress reversed. Ten of Swords, Death reversed, Lovers reversed. Well, this is tricky. So, if you come to me for a personal reading about the past person, one of the things that I ask you to select is how long you've been broken up. And believe it or not, that is actually very important. Because if you have been broken up less than a year, give it some more time. If it's been longer than a year, well, then there's a whole other set of steps that need to be taken for that. But yeah, this kind of honestly feels like the majority of you that resonate with this message feels recent to me. Again, this is just a general reading though, but for those of you dealing with a recent situation, I would say give it a little bit more time. Give it a little bit more time before you even think about what you're going to do here. Just know that if you do choose to reach out to this person, their guard is up. Just know that going into it. Not going to say do or don't do it. But just know they're very, very guarded. Okay? All right, well, I feel like those were the messages that my Cancerian family needed to hear, so I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Thanks again for tuning in and playing along. Don't forget, information for personal readings is down here in the description. And don't forget, for those of you just now tuning in who missed the beginning of the video, I have a special announcement to make about my readings. I'm now offering something totally new. A new option that's unlike anything I've ever done before on my website. Now I'm offering general personal readings, okay? They're mainly targeted for those of you who don't know what to ask. Every day somebody comes to me and says, I want a reading, but I don't know what to ask. I don't have questions, you know? I don't know what to say. So we've come up with a simple solution to that problem. There's a section on my website where there's some categories that you can choose from with love or career. You choose the category, I'll do the rest. Okay? So it's very budget friendly and it's going to be on my website from this point forward. Okay? So again, link is in the description. All right? I'm out of here now, y'all. I will see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity.